President-elect Donald Trump says he will nominate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is known to be an anti-vaccine activist, to lead the Department of Health and Human Services. Kennedy is one of Trump's 19 cabinet picks thus far, and people from both sides of the aisle are raising concerns about some of Trump's controversial choices. NBC's Alice Barr has the details from Washington.
With President-elect Trump back home in Florida today, Washington is reeling from some of his controversial picks to lead key government agencies. The latest, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., tapped to run the Department of Health and Human Services. The vaccine skeptic known to promote unorthodox health concepts dropped his own presidential bid to support President-elect Trump. He joins Matt Gaetz, selected for Attorney General. He quickly resigned from the U.S. House
to pursue the position of Attorney General in the Trump administration.
That move halting a bipartisan House Ethics Committee review, though lawmakers in both parties want to see the results. Gaetz also faced a lengthy federal criminal investigation for alleged sex trafficking of a 17-year-old girl. Prosecutors ultimately closed the case without charges, and he's consistently denied wrongdoing. While railing against the Justice Department, he's now tapped to lead.
The lawfare we've seen against President Trump will do great damage well beyond our time in public service.
The president-elect saying Gaetz will, quote, root out the systemic corruption at DOJ, while some Republicans argue Mr. Trump has a mandate. Others joining Democrats in raising deep concerns about both Gaetz and the president-elect's pick for Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard.
They live in this world of conspiracy theory, of burn-it-all-down sensibilities.
Gabbard, a former House Democrat turned Trump ally who would advise the president on the government's most closely guarded secrets, has been a vocal critic of U.S. intelligence assessments and has shared Russian claims about Ukraine that have been discredited by lawmakers. All eyes now on the Senate as a new majority leader navigates controversial confirmations and demands from President-elect Trump to sidestep the process if his picks can't get through. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
In response to the news of Kennedy's nomination, a spokesperson for independent Maine Senator Angus King told us, quote, Senator King will review and consider all nominations when the next administration formally sends them to the Senate in 2025, though he acknowledges that some of those mentioned thus far do not appear to have the requisite background or experience for the important posts in question.